Hey guys, how you doing, and welcome back to some more Ancient Empires gameplay, the mod for Total War Attila. And today we're playing a custom battle at the Great Pyramids, and this is actually a custom map which was designed by the one and only Doomon, who's made some fantastic maps for Attila. And if you want to play on this particular map, then you can do. There's a link down below in the description where you can go and download the map right now from the Steam Workshop. So today we are playing a battle between the Roman Empire, which is who I'm controlling as, and the Egyptians, or the Ptolemaic Kingdom as they are on this mod. Now I usually do battle replays, as you know, but for this one I'm going to be playing it live, and the reason why is because the mod itself is a little bit temperamental when it comes to replays. Sometimes they'll work, sometimes they won't. It'll just crash when you load into them for some reason. I don't know why. And for some reason with this particular battle, I've played it about 4 times already, and it keeps crashing when I try and load up the replay. So I thought, you know what, sod it, I'll just do it live for you. I know you can't experience it as well as you can with a replay. You can't zoom in to the units as much. You can't get in to see the back and forth, the struggle between men fighting, you know, to the death. It's not as epic as it would be as a replay would show it to be, but I hope you guys enjoy it nevertheless, because obviously when you're fighting it live you have to be macroing it a little bit more, and you have to take it up from a higher perspective in the viewpoint. But as I say, I'll try and zoom in as much as I can for you nevertheless. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So before we actually start the battle itself, let's take a quick look at the units and see who is going to be fighting this battle today. So for the Romans, we have got 3 units of skirmishers. Very heavy skirmishers. I'm not going to even try and pronounce them. Antisaganagani. No, I can't. No, forget it. I'm not even going to try and pronounce those units there. I have though brought the 3rd Legion to this battle. These are the Cyrenaica, or Cyrenaica, I think that's how you pronounce them. They are the 3rd Legion, and these were the actual Legion, I believe, that were based in North Africa, around the area of Alexandria. So I thought it'd be quite apt to bring them to this battle today. So I've got 6 units of them. I've got my skirmishers as well. I've got a unit of ballista, and then I've got the general unit over here as well. Now also I've got 3 cavalry units right over here on the right flank, and they're going to try and flank around the back of this pyramid here, and as the Egyptians get closer to my infantry line over here, I'll then try and hit them in the back with some hopefully quite powerful charges. So we've got 2 units of the Ala Legionaria, and then we've got 1 unit of the Equitas Singularias. So that's the 3 cavalry units we've got for this battle today. All 3 medium melee cavalry. Hopefully again I didn't butcher those names then, but I probably did. But there we go, that is the Roman army for today's battle. And then over here the AI are controlling the Egyptians for this one. Unfortunately, of course, the mod is not yet available for download. Hopefully that will be the case round about summertime. That's what I'm being told is the aim for the release date. I can't guarantee it, but hopefully around about the summertime. And if it is, then great. We can get some, get some epic battles on this mod, and hopefully you can, guys can send me some replays in as well, because I love to showcase them. But for the moment, it's either the developers I play or the AI. So these guys, the Ptolemaic Kingdom, have got some paid cavalry and some Thessalian cavalry over there, approaching my line now. We've got some Asian cavalry as well. And then over here we've got some mercenary Cretan archers and some Rhodean slingers. And we've got the royal sword bearers. Nice, like the look of them. Over here we've got some picked Machiomai, I think they're pronounced. Heavy melee infantry, very deadly, I'm sure they will be. Royal sword bearers, some more picked Machiomai, royal spear bearers, Paltas, some chariots here, some Ptolemaic chariots, lovely looking units. Love the detail on the chariots there, the design work looks really impressive. Lovely looking unit. Then we've got the general at the back here, the Agamir cavalry again, or Agamir cavalry I should say, Agamir cavalry. And then some units going walking very close to the actual pyramid here, hugging the line there. We've got some paid cavalry again, and some Galatian infantry. The Galatians were quite close to the Egyptians at one point. There's a little bit of history behind them. Yeah, the Galatians had an influence in Egypt at that time, so they are on this mod. We've got some Radiant Slingers and some Creature Archers again, and that's basically it. But you can see as I zoom up, I can go right to the top of this pyramid here, look down upon the battlefield from quite a high point. So we get some good panning shots up here if we wanted to. But anyway, guys, let us unpause the battle. Let us play and see how this one evolves. Okay, guys, so here we go. As you can see already, the Egyptian cavalry are beginning to make their approach towards the Roman infantry lines here, and they're coming under intense fire from the ballista crew already. And there's going to be some javelin rounds sent off in a second. Or make sure the ballista crew don't fire into their own men. Go for that unit of Thessalian cavalry instead. So here we go, yeah. Javelins are being thrown from every direction, from the skirmishers, from the infantry here as well. God, it's already caused a unit to waver. They've gone. The Asian cavalry there. These guys have gone as well. Oh, looks like this unit is going to try and get behind the back. So let's bring our cavalry towards the gap there in the pyramid so we can begin our approach to outflank them. What the hell are these cheeky beggars doing? Let's get some volleys off if we can. Get the skirmishers to fire their rounds in. That should be quite deadly if they get some into the cavalry here. Come on, come on. I think we need to brace ourselves for the second round of charges in a second. So let's get them into a shield wall. Oh, looks like they've actually engaged. That's not good. Let's get this unit of skirmishers to go around the back. They've used all their ammunition, so we're going to try and get them to charge in the rear. Hopefully these guys can hold from the front. Looks like another unit of Thessalian cavalry have tried to go in for a charge there, but the shield wall has protected the charge quite effectively. And as I say, not only the skirmishers got javelins, but also the infantry have got some javelins as well, so they can start getting some rounds off in a second. They've got actually a few units have used all their rounds already. Only one's got javelins left, and it's one on the left-hand flank here. So they are all done with. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do is actually bring these a little bit further forward. Let's get... Well, that line's going to go there. This one is going to go there. And then get the skirmishers to go just behind them if they can. That will allow them to get some javelins off before they run out. Oh, charge in the back, please. Thank you. Let's zoom in again. I mean, I keep saying as well Egyptian cavalry or Egyptians. I should be referring to them as the proper name, the Ptolemaic Kingdom, as they were just that. You know, they were formed after the death of Alexander the Great. So let's refer to them as they should be on the mod. What the hell are they bloody... Oh, Onagers, get back! Onagers, ballistas, sorry. Get back in line! Pick up the ballistas and get them back in line. Jesus Christ, what are you doing, lads? Let's go across now. Actually, no, let's keep the line strong there. Ballista crew, get the Onagers back. What is going on? Have you tried to fire to a unit that's gone too far back and you've brought yourselves forward into the infantry line, which is just suicidal? What are you playing at? Anyway, we've managed to waver that unit of cavalry, which is great. Talking about cavalry, how are ours doing? They're nearly in position now to begin their approach. Although it looks like the general's there as well. He could be in a very precarious position for me to charge in a second if he's not careful. So we're getting our approach now. Let's get ourselves to charge onto that flank of royal spear bearers. Spear bearers. Where are you going, for Christ's sake? Get back in line. These Romans are ill-disciplined, I tell you. Right, so we've got engagements erupting on all parts of this line now. The ballista crew have sacrificed themselves for some reason. Absolute idiots. Never mind. Let's bring this unit of skirmishers towards the rear of this line of infantry there, so they can just try and protect them from the rear. These guys will probably... Actually, we're going to send them in now, actually. They're taking quite a lot of pressure in the centre here, so we need to support them with the other two units of infantry we've got there. So the general's come forward now, so that's pretty good, actually, because it allows me to get my cavalry to come around the back now. So the main engagement has begun. It's a case of if the line can hold for as long as possible, really, for the cavalry to get into the action in a second and hit them from the rear, because if we get some cavalry charges off, we could start to see a big shift in the momentum towards the Roman Empire, hopefully. Looks like the balance of power is very much against us at the moment. Looking at the numbers here, we've lost only, what, 170 men. They've lost about 1,000, so we are doing better on the numbers. And here comes the cavalry. Here we go. You guys go for that unit of slingers. You guys go for that unit of slingers. And then this unit go round the side and try and get to the gaps to hit these spears from the behind and start the routing. That's what we want. We want the confidence to drop very quickly with the Ptolemaic Kingdom here. Let's get our general towards the line of the front here, just behind the front I should say, just to inspire the men, rally the men, keep their morale up. Okay, here we go. Lovely stuff. Let's keep going, guys. Oh, nice. Here we go for some charges from the rear. It's going to send them flying. Beautiful stuff. Right, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, looks like the unit of chariots are trying to come around the back. Are they? Are they actually wavering? They're wavering. They've gone. They've been completely broken. So it's going to allow our cavalry to charge in relatively freely and hang on. Unless the Age of my cavalry are going to try and intercept here. Let's go and try and overwhelm them with all three cavalry units going to descend upon them here. Come on. We should have the strength in numbers here to take the general down. Come on, come on, come on. Well, we've engaged in melee with them. Oh, look at that. Dropping like flies. Bloody hell. Right, that's good. Already starting to cause them to waver. That's going to cause a massive morale drop to the Ptolemaic Kingdom if they see the general waver. And they've actually gone. We haven't killed him yet though, but he's wavered. He's actually routed completely. Let's go for a charge. It's in the rear now. Come on, guys. Let's get the momentum with this charge now. Here we go. Into the back. Bang! Crush him in from the front of the infantry there. From the rear of the cavalry. They're sandwiched together now. Beautiful stuff. It's a Ptolemy sandwich. I'll have one of them for dinner, I tell you. Beautiful stuff. Stand strong in that shield wall, men. Do not break. Not today. Right, cavalry, you need to regroup, reform, pull back out of the melee engagement to reform for next charge. This unit break off to hit those Cretan archers, please. The other two units reform the line. Lovely, using this pyramid to our advantage going around the back has made it these charges are going to be quite devastating, hopefully. Let's zoom into the action. I did promise you I would, so let's go down to the ground level here. Experience it at first hand. Look at this unit. Retreating past my general unit as well. Beautiful. Right, okay, it's a good sight to see. That unit of archers is gone. So here we go. Round 2 of charges. Come on, man. Let's go, 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 go. Get some more speed about you. Build up that charge speed. Yes! Down the line we go. More charging, please. Oh, God. They tried to face us in time to brace the impact of the charge, but it's too late. We've got into the rear of them. We don't want to stay too long in that spear engagement, so pull back out, gentlemen. Look at that. Wavering has occurred as well again. This is starting to see the turning of the tide now. We're starting to see the momentum shift towards the Roman Empire here. The morale is dropping at all parts of the Ptolemaic line here. The Galatians trying to fight on though. Penises flapping probably in the Egyptian sun. Oh, but they're still trying to fight on. Trying to scare the Roman Empire into submission probably. With their flapping penises. But nevertheless, they will not be fazed by that. These disciplined men of the Roman Empire. Well, let's try and envelop these royal spear bearers with this infantry line going from the behind there. From the behind. Sounds so wrong when I say it like that. Look at the Galatians though, they're fighting on. I think we need to charge them in the back as well. All 3 units go for it. This will be absolutely devastating an attack, I can tell you that. This will be deadly. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Well, that wasn't as inspiring as I thought it was going to be. But it's caused them to waver, which is what we wanted to do, and it's done the job. Break off over there. And there we go. Complete and utter panic has hit in to the Ptolemaic Kingdom's army there. They have been completely shattered, and they are now running for their lives, and victory for the Roman Empire is complete. So we shall end the battle there. It was a decisive victory. Let's have a look at the statistics here before we go. Let's end the battle there. So yeah, we lost 455 men. They lost 2,695. I was playing this on hard difficulty, so it wasn't on easy. It wasn't supposed to be a walkover, but it looks like the Roman Empire were that disciplined in their shield wall that it just meant they could grind down the enemy, and then combined with the rear charges of the cavalry, that hammer and anvil seemed to just do the job, and you know, victory was complete. Looking at the numbers here, definitely the best performing units for the Roman Empire were the units of cavalry, as you can imagine. 374, 383 and 478, I think that says. Infantry doing not too bad, you know, low 100s, high 90s. Oh, that unit did very well though, 258 for them. So yeah, very good performance from that unit. Looking at the Ptolemaic Kingdom here, oh god, they were not good at all. The Galatians did not too bad, 38 kills, 36. Apart from that though, one unit got none paid cavalry there. I think that ballista crew, until it went suicidal and just marched right towards my infantry line, they did very well. They got 230 kills. It meant that the cavalry were very ineffective and probably made a little bit of a difference throughout the course of the battle for us. But nevertheless, it was a combination of everyone doing their job, and they did a fantastic job at that. So I hope you enjoyed this one today. It was rather epic stuff with the Great Pyramids overlooking the battle. If you enjoyed it, please do drop the video a like. And of course, I'll be back very soon with some more Ancient Empires videos. And as always, thank you so much for watching. But until next time, this is Warrior Spotter for now saying farewell.